Welcome to our regular job where we work for other people. We build those small houses on the side. So we just thought you'd give a little bit of insight on the things we do. We're not putting videos on here about building the small houses with barn doors. Here it is. Concludes today's show. Thanks for watching. And we'll do the next video, be up to date on the other two properties. But thanks for watching. Okay, so here we are at the job site. This is in a different state. What this is an old 1800s farmhouse that, you know, what most people don't realize, we do have regular jobs besides building the houses that we put on here on YouTube. So I'm going to give you a little tour of this house. And keep in mind, this house is just going to be a clubhouse. This is not going to be a permanent residence for anyone. And as you can see here, we had took out all the flooring and come back and built new flooring. We're going to tear some of this off still. And this house had an upstairs in it. As you can see here upstairs, 1877. This is upstairs. We're taking all these old joists down here. We're going to put up 2x10s. But yeah, we're saving the joists. Hello, Ed. That was our neighbor, Ed, that lives up here. And we're having to put these two joists in post temporarily because they are not being held by anything. And this house is, certain spots was eat up by termites. And it will be completely replaced. All right. And this is the kitchen, and that used to be a back porch, and that used to be a back porch. Not part of the original house. And you want to see something cool? When they built in this porch, there's a mantle. When they built in the porch, they used old ammunition boxes to build this in. That was pretty cool. Probably from around World War II. But it's a nice, quiet place. To show you the age of the place, I'll have to show you something else. Well, as we're working in the house, the snake come to visit us.
That's actually a king snake. That's a king snake. What you got going on there, huh? It's a king snake. We'll let him go.
Oh, yeah.
He's gonna kill a lot of snakes.
Well, don't get my truck now,
No,
snake.
he ain't gonna get me struck. It's a king snake. They stay out of fords.
Well.
That way. Down that way. Oh, it's okay. I'll poke him, I guess. It's a big snake. I'll pick it up, but it'll milk me. It'll get that nasty stuff on it. You see how you can identify as a king snake? See the yellow lines all the way across it?
Yeah.
Little bands. When it's a baby.
Oh shoot, I'm not even filming. I was just sitting there looking at the bands.
When they're babies, they're really pronounced. It's yellow and black bands. That's all they got on them.
Yeah, I don't know if they say that or not. See, buddy, go get a rat.
5 foot, probably. Just make sure it don't get in the road.
Probably feels the heat out there. It wants to stay in the cool because it's almost 90 degrees. It probably is 90 degrees by now.
It'll be laying on that road. That's what it wants.
Uh-huh.
Look how fat that tail is, too.
You want to tell everybody the difference between a poisonous snake and a non-poisonous?
Poisonous snake will always have cat eyes, elongated pupils. A non-poisonous snake will always have round pupils. And a poisonous snake will always have pit vipers.
And they'll have like a arrowhead of a head on it.
Yeah.
And what's strange is the poisonous snakes usually got a blunt tail, and this one's kind of got a blunt tail on it.
But this snake seeks out and kills poisonous snakes. That's what it looks for. It eats all kinds of snakes, but it eats copperheads, water moccasins, rattlesnakes. I'm just trying to get it in the grass over here. It won't end up in the road.
Well, they disappear in the grass pretty quick. Bye-bye. Another thing, when we took out the flooring, these old hearths that was here was actually sitting on dirt and had one stone on top. So when we tore it out, put the new floor joist in, we had to build a form and pour this right here with concrete. Had to do that on both sides of the fireplace.
Those were hand cut hearths.
Yeah, they were hand cut hearths. And right here we have a beehive that's in here. I think it's a bumblebee. I don't know what we're going to do with that. But these old joists, you see, and upstairs, those boards will be repurposed. And what are you going to build out of them?
I'm not sure yet. It's going to be a surprise.
A surprise. If y'all want to see what he builds out of this, put a comment in the comment section and tell us what you would like to see built out of this. And you see how wide these boards here. This would be, that's 11 1/4 inches. You don't see that anymore. Yep. I don't know if we can see that or not. Yeah, those are very huge up there. And you can see here at the bottom, the seals that was holding the house up was completely rotted out. We had to go back in with some pressure-treated tuba tins and put in it because it was, especially like there, was not holding up anything. And we had to put up some temporary 4x4s to hold this building up so it wouldn't fall on us when we took the bottom seals out. This old farm here, we're working on building this clubhouse. This is the barn. It is actually built by logs. It's pretty cool. This is where when we're here goofing off, this is where we keep the gator. And as we walk through, check out the rooms. Just some old junk lumber the owner here has. But very cool. And it has a heck of a loft in it. As far as we know, it don't leak except for the one hole you see there. And when the farm was purchased, they had a pond there. And it was just getting filled up by junk. We've been trying to clean it up. But that's where we at right now, folks. As I walk back to the old farmhouse, sorry for the shaking in the picture as I'm walking as I'm filming. You can see this old farmhouse. This had junk, bushes growing up all around the house and making just a pretty neat clubhouse. Something to stay in when you're out here farming. And the owner here is also going to plant a ginormous orchard. So, on to the next thing.